When I first met Amy, I think she was, kind of all over the place and didn't know where to start. She wasn't balancing her checkbook at all. She wasn't opening her statements. She wasn't looking at her mortgage balance. I obviously give her options and give her recommendations. But I tell her, it's what's going to help you sleep at the end of the night. This is still your life. These are still your finances. So you need to make these decisions. Amy is very energetic, which is great for the contest because she's willing to try lots of things that I don't think, an average person would be willing to try. She's definitely a risk taker, but the great thing about Amy is that she's also, willing to take our advice. I've learned a lot from Amy. And I work in the financial industry, and I've been in it for about 5 years, so I think, I lose touch because I know the industry well, and I think working with her one-on-one, I've really gotten to the emotion of, how that can really feel. And I'm very happy that I'm working with Amy. I really couldn't have asked for a better applicant. She's already told me that I'm stuck with her for a while, which is, I want to be, so definitely her and I will keep in touch, and I will stay her financial coach for, I'm sure, a long time.
I think with the Burks, it was just getting organized and finding the time to do it. Both of them have professional careers, they live very busy lives, they have 2 kids, and so, I can certainly understand how easy it is to sometimes let that organization slide, especially on finances. So they have the ability to live on the income they make and accomplish everything they want to. It's sometimes hard when you don't have control or aren't organized, where you let things slide and all of a sudden you're getting charged interest and it just kind of snowballs. I think they do have some financial knowledge. They're just trying to get back on the right track. Project Money was nice because in our meetings, they had the time to sit down, leave all the other distractions behind, and just sit and think about, okay, where are we at now? Let's put a plan together. There's no magic to it, It's just putting in the time and putting in the hard work to make it happen. I think there's a lot of relief that they were able to control that debt and get it back down. There's probably some relief that they're almost done with the contest too. So, but with anything, you look back and you say, wow, it was a lot of hard work. But it was worth it.
I found someone more competitive than me. Nick is very, very driven. He's very motivated because not only he wants to make a lifestyle change, but he also wants to win. The most important thing is just to put it all out on the table and look what's out there, because when it's all floating around your head, it's so scary that you don't even want to talk about it. And once you get it all out there, then it's like, okay, it's out there. Now what are we going to do about it? And really creating a plan and a budget that works for them. We do it every day in the branches, and everything I do with Nick is the same for what I do with members. So many people can relate because how many kids come out of college with a lot of student loan debt, a lot of credit cards and nothing in savings. It's such a common thing that we see every day. But if they can relate to Nick or relate to another one of the families that's going through the similar situation, they can really help them by reading what they're doing and hopefully encourage others out there to reach out and get the financial help that they need. He's doing a great job. He's sticking to his budget perfectly. It's been fun to see the balances go down. His goals aren't, just 6-month goals. There's a lot of things that he's still working for, so just because the contest is over, that doesn't mean that everything goes back to the way it was. Nick's stuck with me whether he likes it or not.
Brian and Rachel have been just a tremendous couple to work with. They're fun, they're energetic, they're serious, but they don't take themselves serious. They're very disciplined. They come to our meetings extremely well prepared. That move from South Carolina to Wisconsin, I think, was done purposefully. They knew that this was going to happen, and they knew it wouldn't be easy to get a job immediately, so they did have to pretty much live on plastic for that period of time. The nice part about it now for them is they're disciplined to get it corrected. They're focused on fixing it, but they're not stressed about it. They want a new home. And I think that's a real motivating factor for them. If I'd have to say there's one emotional catalyst, that's it. Come hell or high water, they're gonna do what they need to do to get into that home. I'd love to see this through because it's great to have a very focused 7-month period, but we're not gonna get them into that new house in 7 months. So I'd like to see that happen for them.